However, there's something that I want to share with you. Well, I come from Europe, from a small village, so as it can be expected, I was kind of born Christian. I was baptized when I was a baby, and through my childhood and teenage years, I've always been interested and always wanted to find a way to God, and always was kind of raised in this way. However, as it usually happens nowadays in Europe, in the end, I came up. What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. But I hope you could hear me a bit. However, well, so in the end, I kind of came to the idea of being agnostic, which means kind of, yeah, I believe in something, but it might be whatever. It's just some God above us. And I think that many people already have talked about the one person who actually brought them, who showed them the way to God. And yes, that's what happened to me too. I met this person, and this person was very, very, very Christian, as we can say. Very good Christian, very righteous, very conservative. And to me, that kind of a person was like an angel, was like really the way of life I wanted to live. However, it happens that people come and go, and when the person went away out of my life, I felt very guilty about my life. And I also felt thankful for the things that I've experienced in my life. And so I started to look for God. I started to study a lot. I started to read books. And I prayed a lot with the constant regrets and constant guilt. However, in the end, this person who showed me the way to God turned out to be kind of a hypocrite. That person actually hurt me most, lied a lot. And so it left me in a really deep disappointment, as you can expect. However, but at the time, I also realized that I've been through a certain journey, and that I am on a journey, and that I've learned a lot, and I've experienced so many nice things. For example, like I started to go every Sunday to church with my grandma, and I spent really wonderful times there. And I've gained so much new knowledge, and I also got some motivation to live my life to the fullest. So even though I was hurt and I lost kind of maybe a bit of faith in people, I also gained more faith in that God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. And I knew that from that moment, I was not agnostic anymore. I knew that I was Christian, and I knew that I wanted to be a Christian. I knew I wanted God to be here. And yes, that's what happened. I realized that it's not always sun, it's not always smiles, it's not always butterflies and rainbows and all the happiness around, but it might be pain through which you can learn a lot, through which you can actually get to God, closer to God. And I am very thankful for that. So that's what I wanted to tell you today.